So what's going on? Smoking with Scruggs here. Gonna try a recipe out today. I've been wanting these for a while and just never have done it. And so we're gonna do this on a whim. You know, that's how we do it here. So I just kind of came up with this recipe, and we're just gonna throw it all together. I'll put in the description the end results for what I use, because I'm just kind of eyeballing this. I am making more of the filling. Well, basically what I'm going to make is I'm going to attempt to make some Mexican, I'm going to call them Mexican chicken stuffed bell peppers. So yeah, chicken stuffed peppers. But I'm going to go with a Mexican flavor. And yeah, we'll just see how it comes out. I'm going to be using some chicken thighs, and I'm going to smoke them on a grill, and then we'll shred them, and then we're going to put all of our other ingredients to make this hopefully awesome filling and stuff our peppers with them. Now, from what I was reading, some people like to cook their peppers and, you know, beforehand, but I'm not going to do that. I want a crunchy texture on my pepper, so I'm going to cook everything up, and then I'm going to stuff them, and then I'm going to put them back on the grill just to kind of melt the cheese, and that's something else. I'm using goat cheese, so I don't know how that's going to melt, but yeah, I got my table all set up, and I just lit my chimney starter, so let's see how it turns out. So I'll just show you what we got here. We got these peppers, and I've cut them lengthwise in half, and I've de-seeded them and everything, and got me some goat cheese there that's hopefully gonna melt when we get down to our final product. Some minced garlic, some olive oil. I'm doing some Prego tomato basil garlic sauce, some Rotel, some diced tomatoes. It's already got the lime juice and cilantro in it, so I'm not adding lime juice. I just happened to find these. I was just going to get the regular, but and add cilantro and lime juice, but it's already got it in there. Some corn, some chipotle peppers adobo sauce. Got some smoked paprika, some chicken broth, some ground cumin down there, and some this is the Mexican part here. This meat church fajita. Oh my gosh, this stuff is the bomb. I got some avocado I'm going to top it with. I'm going to smoke this with some mesquite wood to give it a little Mexican, Texan, I guess, flavor. A little bit more woody. Got that pan there, going to mix it all up. So we'll get our chicken cooked first and then go from there. Like I said, all this is a whole lot more than what I'm going to need for these peppers, but I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone, because I thought with what I had left over I would use to make soft tacos with, you know, next couple of days. So we're going to see how much all this makes and then kind of go from there. Got the chimney starter going. So yeah, once we get ready to throw some chicken on, I'll bring you back. We're going to use some Meat Church Fajita rub on these. We're going to hit these pretty heavy. I really like this stuff. It's really, really good. Look at the spices on that thing. Man, they look good, man. It could be some kind of good. Alright, we're going to shoot for about 375, 400. Alrighty. Some mesquite wood. Then we'll shut it down. Alright, so the chicken thighs are right in the 160, 165 range, so I'm going to go ahead and pull them off. We still got a little ways to go, but they're a whole lot thicker anyway, so. I'm going to flip. They sure do look good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to shred these up. Yeah. It looks pretty good. I did this by hand. If you had a food processor, you could probably do it a whole lot faster, but I don't have one, so you gotta do it the old-fashioned way. So I'm gonna take this in the house, just kind of keep the flies off of it, and we will come out here and we're gonna do our sauce. start out with a little olive oil. I'm just going to give her kind of spray on the edges just to make sure nothing sticks. We got 1 can of this adobo sauce. We're going to get us about 3 of these peppers in here. Well, let's go for 4. I like adobo sauce. Alright, so I've taken the remaining peppers out. And we're just going to use all the sauce. Pour all the sauce in there. I'm just going to mash these up real good. Cup of chicken broth. Two cups Prego tomato, basil, and garlic. Got some minced garlic. Got 2 tablespoons of that. Got one with a 1/2 teaspoon ground cumin. two tablespoons of smoked paprika. One can of corn that's been drained. Can of Rotel diced tomatoes with lime juice and cilantro. Now I do have another can, but I want to see how this does with the corn. Two might be a little too much. I think I'm going to go with the one can. And what we want to do is we want to let this simmer for a bit. We kind of want to reduce this. We don't want to burn it. Man, this smells really good. Now you can add whatever spices you want to at this period, you know. If you want to put some oregano in there, you can put some oregano or, you know, whatever you want. I was going to put oregano in it, but I do not have any oregano. But you can add whatever you want to this. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the one can of Rotel. I think that'll be just enough. Alright, we're just going to let this simmer. It shouldn't take long to reduce this down. Main thing is you just don't want it to stick. We don't want it to reduce like all the way down because we're actually going to put a chicken back into this. It looks like we're reduced down pretty good here. I'm going to now add our chicken. Make sure I got y'all. Yeah. So now we're going to add our smoked chicken. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you what, this just smells unreal. I didn't even try a piece of this chicken. Oh yeah. Pull this to the side now. Kind of blend this all together. Actually, you know what? Oh, it's still cooking. Just to keep it off them coals. Because we're going to put this back on. Yeah, you could probably stuff about 10 of these peppers. But like I said, I kind of made this because I wanted to have some extra, you know, for some tacos or whatever. This would probably make a good dip, you know, for some Tostitos chips or something. I'll tell you what, this is just about perfect. I pulled that off just in time. Get a close up of that. This stuff looks really, really good. Now we're just going to take some peppers. We're just going to stuff these up. Some of this. This is what we got. Now, got this cheese, and to be honest with you, it's pretty well melted down to nothing, so I really don't think the heat's gonna. I was hoping to just put some on there and let it melt, but this has gotten to an ooey gooey stage. Now you can put whatever cheese you want on here. I'm allergic to a lot of cheeses, but I can't have goat cheese. I don't know. I don't understand it, but that's how it works. You could put sour cream on here, you know, anything you wanted. If you want to do vegan cheese, do some vegan cheese. I've yet to find a vegan cheese that melts really good, and I don't even know what this is going to do. This might not even turn out, but it's pretty melted down anyway, so I don't know. You can put it on here and find out. Alrighty, back over to our grill. You could probably eat them just like that. And this is the only reason I see most people cut the tops off of them. I did them this way just so that they would sit on the grill better, like so. We'll let them go about. I'm gonna recheck them in 5 minutes to see where they're at. We're waiting. I got me a little flour tortilla here. This will be my lunch for the next couple of days. Alright, flour. Avocado slices. Got this from a little local store down the street. Red Rooster Country Store. Jalapeno. Hot sauce. All over the place. Do that. Try a bite, see what it tastes like. Some kind of good. I should have tried it without the hot sauce. But you can taste everything. The goat cheese gives a little smooth texture. Same with the avocado. Man, it's some kind of good. A little crunch from the corn. Okay, so adobo sauce. This is awesome. You can taste that smoke on that chicken. Oh man. Got that little fajita. The meat church in the background. It's starting to shine through now. This is awesome. I'll tell you what, for something quick, you can throw this together. Like I say, it took me a little bit time because I did smoke the chicken. You know, you can grill chicken in no time, but I just like to smoke mine. You can even do this in the kitchen on a stove. Cut your time down a whole lot. That's so good. I'm not going to finish it because I want to try one of these. peppers and see what it tastes like. Yeah. This is a winner. Winner, winner for sure. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Alright. Well, let's check these out. See if these melted in here or not. Nah, not really. No melty. Like I said, I didn't know if the goat cheese would melt or not. They look good though. Look at that. See how I'm gonna do this here. It's really hot temperature wise. It's crunchy, which is what I wanted. It is really good. Yeah, I like this. I would say try this with all kinds of different peppers. It does kind of fall apart on you, but I like the crunch of the pepper. This is really good. This is just unreal. It's like so tasteful. Yeah, my nose is running a little bit because of that hot sauce. This is definitely a winner. This is worth taking the time to make. Even smoking it on the grill. Like I say, cutting into it does kind of fall apart on you, but it's really good. I appreciate y'all watching very much. Like, comment, subscribe. I will put in the description how I made this. You could probably cut it in half and still have leftovers, but I did 4, and I would imagine you probably got enough to do maybe 6 more with this recipe. Yeah. Definitely try it. It's worth it. I appreciate you watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I don't make no money doing this. I just like doing it because I enjoy it. It gives me something to do. Thanks a lot. Keep on smoking, folks. Hey, so what's going on? It's the next day, and I just kind of wanted to get some final thoughts on the cook that I did with the Mexican stuffed chicken peppers. The next day I had the two of the peppers for lunch. Put them in the microwave for like 4 minutes. I did, the filling was still great. I just didn't like the texture of the pepper. It was kind of mushy. And to my understanding, that's the way people like these, but I just don't like mushy peppers. From what I was reading, some people actually boil the peppers before they actually stuff them, and I just don't like that. So, to be honest, I think that I would not even put them back on the grill. I would just stuff them and just eat them that way. I wouldn't even put them back on the grill. But they did have a good, a real good crunch. The other thing is, I wish I had chopped up a red onion to put in it. I think that would have gave it a whole lot more pop. And the goat cheese, I like the goat cheese in the floured soft taco. I really didn't care for the goat cheese on the pepper itself. It just didn't add the flavor that I was expecting. And I think you really need to go with a Mexican 3 cheese or a mozzarella cheese or something like that. Or maybe like a shredded Colby Jack, something with some extra heat there. But overall, it was a really good cook. The other thing is, I would probably, just for a little bit more flavor and a little bit more pop, I'd probably add some black olives to the soft taco. Not in the cook, but just as a topping. That would be really good. So there you go. Overall it was really good cooking. I enjoyed it. I still got a lot of leftovers, and it's going to hold me for a couple of days. So it's awesome. Thanks a lot, and I appreciate you watching.